And welcome back. We are having our third and final segment this morning, and it's all about It's Obviously Delicious. Now, that name on its own is very intriguing, but we are joined by the founder of It's Obviously Delicious, and that is Lavon Carrillo. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good right now, you know.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing. I want to start with the name. What is It's Obviously Delicious, and why the name?
Well, I was thinking of names, different names to come up with a business, you know, and I didn't want to put it into a certain section, you know. Some people go into a certain section, Mexican, they go into Chinese cuisine and so forth. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just put a name that's general.
Covers everything.
It covers everything.
Because they're all delicious.
They're all delicious. Every single food you can think of, it's all delicious, so it's obviously delicious.
Yeah. So you are a caterer.
Yes.
And you prepare every type of cuisine. You don't focus on one particular type, Mexican or anything.
No.
Let's talk about why you decided to go into that.
The food business, well, when I started off doing sales only like once a month, twice a month, and so forth, just to test it out. And I saw, oh, well, this is doing good, you know. People like the food. The public was giving good feedback. And you know what? I said, you know what? This can be a business. It can be something big. So I started venturing into different foods. You know, I started off with the basic Belizean foods, you know, rice and beans, stewed chicken. Then I decided, you know what? Let's try fast food. And I got feedback. Then I went to Philly cheesesteaks. Those are from the Philippines. I started doing ramen bowls.
Wow.
There's anything you're craving. You can always ask me to see if we can cook them for you.
Lavon, what I find interesting about your business is that you are 19 years old and you started this 2 years ago. So
Yes.
you would have been 17 and you had the idea of opening a food business at 17 years old. Let's talk about why you decided to do that. That's very unique for a young person at that age, I would say.
Well, I was 17. I think I was in third farm going to fourth when I started. Yeah, I was in fourth farm almost entering. That's the reason I couldn't open full time. Then I used to, when I began, I used to cater for businesses. You know, there's a lot of workers that are untapped customers. They can't come out of their work. They can't have time to go home, or they don't have time to arrange deliveries. So I decided those are untapped sources. Let's hit that. I got into contact with some workers that do deliveries, and they prioritize that time for me. That's where it all started off, like that.
In high school.
Yes.
Wow, that's an interesting
I know,
story.
I thought it was interesting.
How have you grown since then in terms of your perspective on business, in terms of your outlook on customer satisfaction? Because you're dealing with people and you're dealing with food, and food is one of those things where you either have it or not have it.
I know.
It's very true. That's very true. When I graduated Ford Farm, I decided to open it. You know, it was summer, so I decided to open full time for a while, until I went into Sixth Farm. It helped me learn a little bit more into the real world, something that schools don't really teach you. It taught me how to satisfy customers. You know, the feedback that you get from them is what you go on improving. Some people told me the packages were reaching crush, so then I decided, you know what, let me upgrade the packages. On our burgers, we started handing them out on boxes. When we're creating only burgers, it's in boxes that we do it. Different foods, different materials you need to use, different cooking. It taught me how to save money as well. You know, you gotta go hunting for that. You may not think about it. Shilling adds up. It also helped me in my studies as well, because then I was entering Sixth Farm, and you know, I studied business science with accounting management. It helped me there because I already knew some of the stuff. Like, it was already integrated in me. I've already been into it physically, and that's what's happening right now in the university I am. I'm at Galen. I'm studying business administration with a minor in entrepreneurship. So it helps me more and more. The more you go learning about business, it also helps you more in school as well. So it's intertwined in itself.
How do you fare off with the competition? Simply because the food industry is a natural competitive space. You have everybody doing the same thing or offering similar services.
Very true. There is competition left and right, they say. With COVID that just came off, a lot of small businesses came out bursting from the COVID pandemic. The way I, as a business owner, decided to, go away from the competition is by offering different types of services. I offer not only the catering business, I offer to the general public, events and so forth. And there's the cuisine. The cuisine is different from what is out there. Most of the food out there are like the normal standard food, you know. In Orange Rock, I don't think you can go up to any store and ask for a ramen bowl.
Yeah.
Philly cheesesteaks, you don't really hear about those. I decided to venture into different kinds of foods as well. I experiment a lot. Pizza, hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, and so forth. And I think my pricing has always been something that brings up the competition a little bit more for me. I price my food depending on what you want. My starting price is $6, which is a hefty amount of food you still get. Many customers buy the $6 plate. From there, I have going upwards depending on how many people you want to feed from there.
Why business management as opposed to perhaps pursuing culinary arts as formal studies?
Well, the food industry is good. I decided to go into the management business as well, because later on, you want to have that business, but you also want to have more. And instead of just staying into the culinary, just focusing on that, you want to have a little bit background of something else as well.
That can make you expand to other projects.
Yes, I can expand to other products as well. In business administration, you learn about international relationships, international business, foreign languages, and so forth. With those kind of lessons, well, you can go into something more than what you already have.
Levon, I find it so intriguing that you have challenged yourself to learn to make different dishes that we wouldn't normally find at restaurants. Is that something that you try to incorporate into your menu, where it's almost always different?
My food is different every single day.
Wow.
You will find my food repeating maybe once a month.
Okay.
It repeats itself once a month. I decided to do it so because then, it's not the norm. You can only get it once every month.
Oh, that's good.
You won't be able to say maybe I did chili cheesesteak Monday this week. I won't do it again until another month. So you won't get tired of the food.
Yeah.
Since I cater for students at school, at high school levels and primary school, kids are very picky. They don't want to be eating the same thing every single day. Personally, I wouldn't want to be eating the same thing every day.
Yeah, they have
right?
people who really can't eat the same thing 2 days in a row.
No, I really don't like it. If I had the option, I'd cook every single day something different, right? That's what I'm doing with the business as well. My customers are very satisfied so far with the food I provide them. Their kids are certified. Because when you talk about school catering, you think, oh, it's only rice. No, I cater rice. I send them chow mein. I sell them spaghetti, pasta alfredos, burgers, torta, all kind of food. You don't get rice. You'll get rice. You get the bread. You get the tortilla, everything.
So you are organizing a family fun day. Let's talk about that.
Yes, I'm organizing a family fun day event. That will be on July the 29th and the 30th. It's a 2-day event. It starts off at 10 a.m. and it's supposed to be finishing around 2 a.m.
All right. So what does it entail? What can we expect?
Well, the event itself is a fundraiser event. That's the main goal of the event. With the fundraiser event, all the profits that come out of this will be going towards primary school educations. The reason it's going there is because you gotta start somewhere, and many parents, they don't, they struggle. Single parents, or some household families that have 2 parents but then only one working, and they have more than one child. It's hard, so it's all going to families in need. The reason is that because you're a primary school student, you need to have at least that level of education at this time of age.
What drove this initiative? What brought you to this realization that you want to do something to be able to help in this manner?
Okay, well, the way I saw the world was that it needed help. It needed something to, or someone, to bring back its life, not only in the community, but also the people you don't really see every day. This event is something to bring back life into Orange Walk. Orange Walk used to be the hype town, but when COVID came, things dialed down. And I like seeing Orange Walk with liveness. I like seeing the action. And why not have action and also have it giving it a purpose? The reason I started this was I started working for a while with part-time as a driver with Statistical Institution of Belize. I was their driver, and they drove around Orange Walk town, the villages, and I used to see the people. I used to see the elderly. They're living on their own. They don't have much people to help them. Single parents, the mom, and they have kids running around. Their housing isn't the best. Roof is leaking. They need help. They need that. So, why not be that extending hand that can help them out?
Yeah. So what all can we expect at the Family Fun Day? Do you have any entertainment? I see the flyer and I see a lot of familiar faces on it.
We have roughly about 16 DJs
Okay,
and
wow.
artists. That's including the artists as well. It's 4 artists. The artists that will be going out to sing is Eddie B, Yadi Kid, Aravan, and Tiny Melodies. Then we have our DJs. We have starting from the most popular ones, the most well-known ones. DJ Chris, DJ Jerry, DJ Scott Man. We have Evolution Sounds. From Belize, Evolution Sounds.
Yeah.
We have Prince Kevin coming out to go. We have our Fresh Made Sounds, which is DJ Jerry. There's a lot of people that will be out there singing, and I'm very grateful for them because they're going out as volunteers, giving their time and their talents. They're showing it off. This event not only comes off with that, we also have our guests, Basement Fox, Yuhan, and Wani Watch. They will be there as well. If you want to take a selfie with them, they will be there.
Content creators.
Yes.
So is there a price associated with the entrance for the Family Day?
Yes, the Family Day, the price for adults only is $3.
Oh, wow.
Kids enter free.
Okay. And the location?
Location is at Stadium, the softball field.
Okay.
The day starts at 10 a.m. Saturday we'll be having a big opening ceremony. Then we have around 50 different businesses that will be out there selling their products. You can entail into family fun games. We're gonna have from family war, water balloon war between families, teams, to free for all water balloon war. The water balloon starts off at $5. You can enter there for $5. You get around 40 bullets, 40 water balloons. You can either just pay free for all, or you can decide to sign up for the competition. The competition is $10. $5 for the competition and $5 for the bullets. That's what we're charging for the competition. The competition works, team 1, team 2 go against each other. Then, they have a lineup, they go up till you be number 1. We have prizes to give away for all our games. We're going to be having, what do you call it again? Apple bobbing. We're going to be having apple bobbing. Yes, we're going to have big bucket of water, apples in there. Let's see who can get them.
So the idea is to bring families together.
Yes.
For obviously a great cause, which is raising funds for families, again, that are in need, but children going back to primary school. And I imagine we will also have It's Obviously Delicious right out there where they can get food.
Sadly, no.
No.
No. I'm the host, so I can't really be
You can't wear so many hats, no?
No.
Okay.
I will be having a booth out there, though. I will be having it until the night time when all the activities have dialed down.
Okay.
You can go there still. It's going to be something that's coming up in the future that I'll be having as a product. So it's like an experimental run for me.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much. You can use this opportunity to remind our viewers again when, where, what time, and why they should come to the Family Fun Day.
Well, you know, it's a family fun day. What else you need? Uh, you have it all. You have food, you have mechanical rides, you have, oh, we're going to be having boxing and karate match on Sunday.
Ooh.
We're going to be having it all. Influencers, photo booths, different foods. Not only food and drinks, you'll have people going out to sell their products from wide range of clothes to electronics, all kinds of things that you'll be able to get. The entrance fee is only $3. It's very economical. Apart from that, the first 50 people will be getting something special.
Ooh.
Can't announce it yet, but they will be getting
so
something.
just come, try to be the first 50. And of course, the location is the Orange Walks People's Stadium on the softball field.
Softball field, yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Levon. We appreciate the information, and we're looking forward to It's Obviously Delicious Family Fun Day.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, we're going to take our final break, and when we come back, we wrap things up.